What's going down, commanders? Hope everyone's doing fine. I've noticed a big problem with the Sandstorm MKII that many of you may have overlooked. It's this tech here, the pilot, basically, when you want to change it to the faction that you're actually with. I'm survivors right now, but if you look, it gives the Warlust, which is the survivors buff. Gives the Warlust buff and adds 360-degree machine gun. And I'm going to guess it's the same for all of these. Corpus Pilot gives adaptive defense, which is a maximum of 15% or 10% damage done at any one shot. And the same with the Sentinels, gives devotion buff. That's the 3 buffs that you get with the 3 different factions, basically. And I just want to show you something. Move up here. It doesn't actually give the buff, but there is a way to break that to make sure it does give the buff. I will show you up here. Obviously, I've got to go survivors because I'm survivor CC. But if I bring the unit in and just chop him into the base, hit Ruby. Ruby's on. He's over here. You'll notice this won't count up. So basically, it's just no survivors Warlust. And I'm going to guess it's the same for Corpus and the same for Sentinels, although I'm not able to test. I'm not going to spend money on changing over factions because that's exactly what Kixeye wants, basically. But don't get me wrong, the plane does this base easy enough. It should, any latest weapon should do these bases, but I will show you how to fix this. It's not ideal. It should give the Warlust or the buff, the devotion, whatever you want to call it. It should give it off the bat. So my question is, if this one's broken, are the other techs broken as well? So let me just, I'm not even going to bother finishing this base. I'm going to move down. I'm going to show you how to fix this. So if I go to this squad right here, and if I put in, I'm going to just turn Ruby off for a second. If I put a survivors unit in, let me deploy it. Right, I put a survivors unit in. You can see it goes. You can see it now. It's not clear. Actually, I'm going to hit Ruby and hit defend, and then I'm going to put the plane in, the helicopter even, and you'll notice we're getting the Warlust. But it says it gives the Warlust, so in my mind, it should just give the Warlust. This is a broken tech. As I say, if you guys want to check the diamond tech, the other techs for it, to see if they're even working. The diamond tech would be the biggest one because that gives quite a big buff. You know, 30% more damage and 30% less damage taken at max level. But as you can see, it's now got the Warlust counting up. It's all the way up to 100%. And then let me remove this unit and see if the Warlust goes. It turns itself off. It shouldn't. It says it gives it. So in my mind, it should automatically give it as long as you've got the right tech attached. So yeah, God knows with Kixeye these days, it seems like every single tech that they put in a game, either it's an old tech or a newer tech, brand new tech out of the box, they're broken. So my question is the diamond tech broken? Is the other techs broken? Let me just send that home. Let's go have a look at the other techs, because I think this helicopter's got up to a 60% damage reduction with all the different stuff that you can put on it. That's a 30% damage reduction with a diamond tech. I know that for sure. That's 30% damage dealt and damage reduction. And this one's another 30% from, I don't know why I've got that one attached. 30% less damage from vehicles, which is massive. That makes it 60% total. I don't think these are working. I'm not going to go. I don't want to test because it's going to cost me coin, and you know what? I give up with Kixeye these days. Mis-selling stuff, especially this fucking helicopter. It's poor at best. I've seen people, a few videos doing it, but nothing. I don't sit there and go, wow, that unit's worth the time or the coin to upgrade. I've stopped it. I went to 21. I'm back with this unit. They seem to have forgot that we spent the time getting that unit to 21. And now they want to reset it to, it's a little bit updated, but they want to reset it to level 1 again and force us into taking it to 30 for it to be reasonably good. When you look at this is 21, level 21 Sandstorm. We've got 13, nearly 14 million health. And then if we look at the Malachi, which is level 9, he's got 63 million health. Where does that work out in Kixeye's math? Their maths ain't mathing. It's just fucking stupid. And if you put it up against another level 21 unit, it's a 60 million health. It makes no sense. This should have been at least 50 million at level 21. And then it should increase on level per level after that. And Kixeye definitely need to go back and make sure the workshop schematics are working. Because it's becoming a joke. Everything they put in that fucking... This one's still broken. The Prometheus is still broken in the workshop. Four techs, all of them broke. And they don't seem to care. Every week they continue to fucking ignore the fact that it's not working. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble on anymore, guys. As I say, you've got to put a survivors unit, and I'm going to guess you're going to have to put a corpus unit and a sentinels unit to get this workshop working as intended, when it shouldn't. It said it gives the warlust. It doesn't say you can have it. You can have the warlust. It says it gives it. So maybe I've got this wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I don't think I am. It says gives the warlust. So surely it should give it straight off the bat. You shouldn't need to deploy anything else with it. That tech makes this a survivors unit, basically. But maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Take care all, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.